right. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. TJ here. So we're doing express abs today. All you really need is a mat or your floor, and then that's pretty much it. All right, well, let's get started. Okay, so starting with, now totally optional. You could be lying on your back and doing this one. It is a little easier if you're slightly angled, but my elbows are directly underneath my shoulders, and I'm going to lift a leg just like so. So keeping the core engaged, lifting the leg. If you haven't gone, go. So trying to keep your head neutral with your spine. So not letting your head drop back or jutting the head or pushing the head forward. But as long as you're still able to feel your core while you're doing it. Excellent job. 3, 2, 1. All right, so flat on your back. So we're gonna do our bridge. One of the greatest exercises, especially for home workouts. All right, so pushing the hip up, squeezing through your glutes. And remember, low back exercise. Go. Nice job. So again, being mindful of, squeezing at the top so you feel it in the low back. 3, 2, 1. May feel a little pressure on the top of the knee just because, but hopefully it doesn't bother you too much. All right, so back to elbows or lying on your back, totally optional. All right, so one leg. Otherwise, if you're looking for harder, it's legs never touching the floor. Otherwise, you could lie back. And if you were doing it on your back without your elbows underneath you, you may want to use your hands to cradle your backside. If you start to feel it too much to where it feels like a hip pop, you could always kind of go bicycle and kind of slightly kicking it out. 3, 2, 1. All right, so back to the bridge. So heels close to your backside. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Fantastic job. So remember, if you're looking for it to be a little more challenging, feet together, knees together, as you're pushing that hip and really squeezing those glutes. 3, 2, 1. All right. So we're going to either go back to this one or the one where you're on your back. If you're on your back, again, hands kind of cradling your side, just to protect the low back, and doing this one or the knee. All right, ready, go. So you have options if you want them, or whichever one you do, whichever one feels the best. Again, bracing the core. If you were doing the one that I'm doing, just keeping your head in a neutral position and keep moving. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. All right, so feet flat on the floor, close to your backside. And feet together, knees together if you're looking for a challenge. Ready. So bridge, go. Great job. Keep going. Three, two, one. All right. So hands overhead. Point your toes away from your body, and just feeling that stretch through the core or through the abs, through the front of your stomach. All right, bring your knee, just a knee, into your chest. Excellent. Other side. Awesome. All right, let's turn to our side. So we're going to go side bridge or side pillar bridge. All right. So option one, so you could bend the leg closest to the floor, which is a little easier on the low back versus stacked feet. All right, ready, go. We're just holding it. So try to keep your head in line with your spine, which clearly didn't look like the case with me just a few seconds ago. Be mindful of that. So in this case, my shoulder is directly over my elbow. If I need balance and support, the free hand is just holding. 3, 2, 1. So it was just a static move. You were just holding it. All right, so flip it over to the other side. Ready, go. So either modified or stack feet. Shoulder directly over the elbow, body is straight. Keeping everything in line. Feeling it on the side that's closest to the floor. All right. So again, keep that belly button drawn in towards the spine. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, so we're going to move back to the other side. So back to the original side that we just did. This time I'm going to throw a move in there, but it is optional if you choose. It could be done modified or with feet stacked. All right, ready? So reach under and over, under and over. We're actually straight up and underneath. So again, still keeping that shoulder directly over the elbow. If you start to get a little dizzy, you're losing your balance, pause, use your hand to stabilize or to stop yourself from moving. If you feel like you're about to fall back or fall forward. 3, 2, 1. Other side. All right, so either modified, stacked feet, and then remember underneath and straight up. Ready? Go. So still bracing the side of the core. Like I said, it's the side closest to the floor. This is where you should be feeling it the most. And again, keeping the body straight If you start to get tired or a little shaky, stabilize with your free hand. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. All right. One more. Feeling so generous today. All right. So last one, last round for this side. All right. So same thing. If you choose, otherwise it's kind of around the body. All right. So it's just moving the shoulder. I'm not falling back. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So either you could do the one we just did, or kind of opening through the chest. If you have that shoulder mobility, if it starts to get shaky, you can modify and still do it. Or you could just hold. Again, keep the head neutral or aligned with the rest of the body. Great job. 3, 2, 1. All right, flip it over. Last one for this side. Okay, so option 1. So modified knee and doing the arm circle or just underneath and up. All right, ready? Go. So again, either this one or this one. So bracing the core. Again, the motion is just happening from the arm. Make sure that you're keeping the hip stacked on itself while you're on your side, keeping the body straight. If it becomes too much, just drop down a little bit. 3, 2, 1. All right, crisscross the knees and just reach forward. Just to feel that stretch in your low back. You're not done. Don't think we're done yet. All right, so one last one that we're going to do. So you could either hold your pillar bridge like so, modified, or on your feet. Otherwise, you could actually go where you're on your elbows. Totally optional. Ready? Go. So this one, keep the shoulders directly over the elbow, keeping the body straight. Belly button is drawn towards the spine. And remember, be mindful to not kind of stick your backside up in the air, nor to let your hip drop towards the floor. All right, keep it straight. 3, 2, 1, child's pose. So sitting back, hands overhead, kind of like a fetal position, but face down. All right, so we're gonna do it again. So this time there is a doozy. So either up, up, down, down, which can also be done on the knees. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So either on the knees or on the feet, maintaining that straight body. Great job, keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right, child's pose. And because I'm feeling so kind, we're going to do our last and final round. So plank or the pillar bridge. That some people might know it that way. This time, raising the arm in front of you. All right, either on the knee or on your feet. Ready? Go. You feel like it's a little too challenging, with bringing that arm up to the front. You could go out to the side. You could do it on the knee. Still keeping the core engaged. 3, 2, 1. Those are shorter because they're harder. All right. So child's pose. Facing down, hands overhead. Feeling the stretch in your low back. All right, hands and knees, shoulders over hands, hips under knees. And I want you to cat, cow, cat, and cow. This is the last and final stretch. So arch your back like a cat, cow, cat, and cow. So just for that mobility of the spine, just to get things moving through there. All right, great job, everyone. So join Caitlin tomorrow at 8:30 for metabolic conditioning. Otherwise, there's stretch break at 12 or yoga sculpt at 1:20. We are open in the fitness center tomorrow from 11 to 6. Come see us. Have a great one.